Class, Nicholas Amato here in Human Resources 577, Spring 2018, with my Week 6 presentation. And this week we did the Myers-Briggs personality test, which I found very interesting. I guess I found out a lot of things about myself I guess I didn't know. I'm not too sure how this is supposed to work, but it seems pretty established, so I'm gonna go with it. I mean, it didn't blow my mind or anything, but it was very interesting to have a very introspective look. So the four letters I ended up with are E, N, T, and J, which is the expressive or extrovert with introspective intuition, tough-minded, and the J was scheduling and judging. I thought this was very interesting. I've never been big on personality tests. The one thing I didn't really get was the J part with the scheduling and the judging aspect, where they're more so prefer closure or like a sense of urgency to make decision. I've always figured I've never been too good with deadlines. I've just been kind of a go with the flow type of guy. So the three things that I found this could really apply to was obviously it can be easier to make more cohesive groups. It also helped me really understand where like other people come from on a different level, because sometimes when you deal with people, um, when you deal with people, you kind of figure out how their brain works. And I guess the one part I really liked about the E was finding people as a source of energy. That's something I really truly believe in. I'm as a student athlete and playing a team sport, you always look to others to kind of get yourself going as well, and others look to you too. So you kind of feel the collective effervescence within it, and it's a kind of a cool thing. Um, but in this, the third thing this has really helped me understand is like myself and why I do things the way I do. Because for sure I go with my gut feeling and stick with it most of the time. And I'm pretty tough on decisions, so like when I decide on something, I stay with it. I stay committed to it. Um, and then when I'm done processing information, I take what I believe is most logical and I apply it to my decision making. The one thing I really think this could apply to is I'm also a volleyball coach where I coach two teams, so 15s and 17-year-olds. And you deal with a lot of different personalities and a lot of egos. And when you have six people on the court playing at one time, you really got to figure out how to get other kids to mesh and work well with each other. And sometimes they don't understand where each other are coming from, but having this background really helps me understand where they come from and how I can be a bridge of communication between kids so that they could be better at their sport, be a better team player, and ultimately win, because that's the main goal of being on a sports team. So thank you so much for your time. I hope you guys all did well in your lit review, and you guys have a nice rest of the week. Thank you very much.